I won it in November about 4 years ago, in '06, whatever, '06. And since then, after that, I did compete in the Europa, the Atlantic City Pro, as my first debut pro shows. And I believe I placed third in those shows. Wasn't my best. Then I put into my invite, 2 years ago to my first Arnold Classic, and I got it my invite. At that show I placed 12th, which was my worst placing ever. So I knew at that point, after I finished that show and talking to the judges, I needed to kind of go back to the drawing board, because they said, we need you to look like you looked when you were competing nationally. After the first Arnold Classic, I then did the New York Pro and got 5th, and it was better, but it wasn't exactly the best. So I then called George Farah, who had spoken to me about 6 months after that. He approached me, gave me his card, and I sat on my desk for a few months, and I called him, and we got immediately started on the following Arnold Classic, which I did get another invite to. And this was last year of 2009. I went back to my second Arnold, and I actually placed second place and went right up to the top. And my physique was completely different as far as my dialing in and nutrition. I do my own training with my structure, but if you aren't bringing your dialing in and your nutrition in, it can't show the package. And ever since last year, 2009, working with George, I've been working with him continuously. With placing second at the Arnold allowed me to qualify for my first Olympia, which last year I got third place in. And I was really proud of that, because I don't think there's anybody in history that's placed third in their very first Olympia. It's 24/7, all year long. You get up in the morning and you believe, and you instill that into you, and you actually believe what you're going to accomplish, and you do it. So my eating is 125% consistent, literally all year long. I don't miss workouts. I sleep. I do everything I have to do to make improvements with my physique. I try to keep my healthiness about me. I do all my maintenance as far as my body work is concerned, massage therapy, chiropractor, you name it. And then I really assess my physique after every show and look at where I'm going to make improvements. And fortunately, I can say that I've been able to put 3 to 4 pounds on every show with better improvements. Not losing my symmetry or my balance, because I have really good balance, but improving it and making it even better. And that's really my focus, is to be better every time I compete. Right now I weigh 152, and I'm 6 weeks out from the Olympia. My conditioning's really good. I could say, to give you statistics, when I got into the Arnold last year, I was 138 on stage. Then I went into the Olympia, and I was the same condition, and as far as hardness, condition, and shape, as I was consistent the last 2 years. As I was 138 at the Arnold when I got second, and then when I went into the Olympia, I was 143. Then when I went into the Arnold Classic, I was 146, 145, and now this year I'll probably be 147. So you could probably look at about 10, 12 pound difference just in the last 2 years. I'm about a couple weeks ahead of schedule, which is where I like to be. So I'm basically going to stay consistent. I added some more food in. I'm just training every day, doing what I need to do, eat when I need to eat. My mindset's is great. I feel in a great place right now. I'm very confident, very excited, no matter how it turns out, because I know I've made my improvements, and I'm at peace with that, because I did what I needed to do this year, and I worked real hard for it and sacrificed. So I'm just going to kind of just stay consistent as long as I don't get injured or hurt or sick, and just wish for the best as I kind of sail into it.